Greetings all, Frog here. Let's play some Europa Universalis 4 with our Ansbach Aggression campaign, attempt number 4. I think we've got a good strong start here. We're going to see how it goes in the first couple of minutes, and then either play the Emperor game or just try and keep playing the Elector game. But the Emperor game is really, really within striking distance. I mean, it is very, very close. So that might just have to be the way we do it. We are done with Austria. We're going to maintain... No, we're going to maintain with Austria because we're going to hit Ulm. We're going to get that 100 bonus, and then we're going to forget them because I don't care about Ulm. There's our prestige and Diplo power. We'll bring Ulm back because we don't care. Pause the game for a second. I'm still having this lag issue. What's going on? I'm still sick. Obviously, I'm recording this right away. Improve our prestige. We're not going to get up there fast enough, so we'll go with the Curia. But before that, we have some things to do. Okay, so we are very, very close with all of our guys. I think we just improve relations. Just get those up there. The more we improve relations, the closer we get to the votes. And that's really where it all comes in. I think Austria, as much as we would like to be friends with, I don't see any elector currently in danger of losing their electorship. So we'll just... Whoa, mouse. Maybe I need to restart between this video and the next video. I might do that. So we'll bring this one back. And we'll bring Bohemia up, and that could get us 2 votes. We don't even have our royal marriage with Bohemia yet. Oh, that's sloppy. Sloppy play. We'll get our royal marriage. And as soon as we can, we will improve our relations. And then we have to improve with the Palatinate, and we'll be sitting pretty. We may even have a vote already. Yeah, we already have Bohemia's vote. So it's... What is that flag? Saxe-Lauenburg. Wow, why are you supporting Saxe-Lauenburg? It's kind of crazy. Our legitimacy score can only go up. I mean, it was only down because we got into all those royal marriages right at the start of the game. But we should be able to get Saxony and the Palatinate on board with very little trouble. Right now, Hesse will become the new emperor. I don't like that. Just need Saxony to improve. Wow, this lag is really bad. I haven't had this kind of lag in a while. It's probably clipping the hell out of my recording. Very frustrating. Lag is not a RAM issue, I don't think. Is it? Somebody tell me in the comments if it's a lag issue. Is lag a RAM issue, or is lag a processor speed issue? Coughing's a lot of fun. You should really try it. Boy, the lag is just atrocious. Look at that. All I did was move my mouse temporarily. Now I'm trying to come back down, and it won't do it. Oh my god. This is brutal. I'm just going to not move the screen. This is where our screen's going to be. We're not going to move the cursor. It's going to let the game run. This is just brutal. Is there a shortcut key for this? There's not. Of course not. Alright, we've got our 2 votes. We are the next emperor. We're going to max out relations with both these guys before we move to the Palatinate. I only need the 2 votes. If somebody else gets a second vote, then we'll do damage control at that point. But I only need the 2 votes right now. I can almost get Cologne, but then I'd have to get another alliance, and I'm not too keen on that. The end of the War of the Roses already. God, that was like 2 years. That's insane. The War of the Roses is not as difficult as it once was. Probably because they don't start... The War of the Roses would occur in the old game while they were still at war with France. And now it doesn't do that, so that makes it a lot easier for them to focus on the War of the Roses. I don't know if I like that balance change. I would like it if I played Great Britain. But that's not really on my radar right now. Transferring more out of Ragusa, less out of Krakow. How it figures that out. Probably a number of people. The Saxony is allied with the Teutons. Let the game go. I don't really want to go to speed 5 if we're already having lag problems on speed 4. I'm really worried about that. I could get more RAM, that's for sure. I could also overclock the processor, which I'm not doing, but I really don't know what I'm doing with that, so I'd really rather not bollocks things up to a very high degree. I'd rather just keep going with what we're doing and throw more RAM at the problem. But if it's not a RAM issue, it's a clock issue, then obviously that's not going to help any. I don't think it's a drive axis issue. It's a pretty fast drive. There should be a stable government. I don't recall this one. Several of the leading members of the government are deeply worried about some changes proposed to how the realm should be ruled. They demand a stop to such outrageous reforms based on our tried and proved traditions, naturally avoiding mentioning how the changes would impact our own power boys. So we can accept the demands to lose 50 admin power, or lose 10 prestige. Oh, neither one of those is good, but negative prestige is real bad, so I guess we're losing the admin power. That is unfortunate. I'm not sure what our idea groups are going to be yet. I don't think about them as early as I probably should anymore, but obviously that's because you don't get them until level 5 now, instead of right away at level 4. And I'm not too sure about that one. I guess it gives you a temple sooner. Bavaria is now allied with Baden. Würzburg is gearing up for war. Who are they going to want to go to war against? I don't know, but they're gearing up for war. I don't like that. How close are we to max relations here? 27 more for that. I don't really want to wait for that. Another 50 on Saxony. Okay, so let's bring Bohemia home. Bohemia likes us quite... Oh my god. This needs a shortcut key so I don't have to go down there with the mouse. Actually, Saxony is stronger than Bohemia. Somebody's trying to get Bohemia. Look at that! Bohemia's voting for themselves. Damn you, Brandenburg! Damn you. Alright, fine. We go for the Palatinate. Alright. Bohemia. Clergy political struggle. We've seen this before. It's just been changed now. So we could lose some prestige and stuff. And no, I don't think so. Clergy can gain some influence. That's fine. They're not anywhere near 80, so nobody's near 80. They don't start that high. I hope they don't. Let's find out. No, they don't start that high. Clergy's only at 30. It's no big deal. It's at 80 that we start having problems. Okay, Palatinate. We're on board. Bohemia, we're gonna... Oh my god. Bohemia, you're coming home. And Palatinate, we're going to improve relations here. Which will get us those 2 votes. The problem is we'll have 2 votes just like Bohemia will have 2 votes. And because we both have 2 votes, it'll go to whoever has the most prestige, which right now has got to be Bohemia. I can't imagine they have less than 8 prestige. Oh my god, they do. So it would still go to us. I mean, it's a long shot. Austria has declared on Alsace, which is normally the first war, so now it's the second war. Alsace is not an elector. Okay. Wow, Bohemia really is slipping fast. Who's trying to improve with them? I can't tell because it won't tell us. Something is bringing our score down, though. Brandenburg is actually working to build their score. Alright. Because Brandenburg wants their support again. We're going to try and get Saxony maxed out as much as we can. The Palatinate is now voting for us, so that gives us the 2 votes we need. We might be able to get Cologne. Maybe. The problem is, to do it, we would need an alliance to get those 80 points. And we all know what happens when you ally Cologne. I'd prefer them to be wiped off the map and we be named an elector. That would make it much easier. Crazily enough, we'd vote for ourselves. There is no reason to attack. I mean, even if I wanted to... Well, first off, I don't know the diplomat. But even if I wanted to, nobody would help. Because we don't have the favors. I don't... I get it. I get why they did it. But I don't have to like it. Because I think it's a bad change. Because it makes OPMs very, very difficult. And they were already difficult to play. But now... now it's almost impossible. Because you have to hope... Oh, God, you're really going to rival Saxony? You have to hope that one of your allies goes into a war that you can win, and you're going to get favors out of it. That's the only way. Austria, what are you doing moving through my land? Oh, you're the emperor, right. Yeah, okay, continue. Whatever you need. Do what you need. Our force limit's got to be pretty high in here. 16, yeah, it's not bad. Total war score for us is 14. It's not very good. Franconian Catholics, we are German. We could form Germany, but that's... Wait a minute. Does this mean we get a cardinal? No, but we do gain free stability if we take this option and reform desire, which we want because we want to be Protestant. So, stability. I don't care about level 5. Stability is more important. It's F18. Boost stability. Do we pay 250 to go up to 3? I don't think it's necessary. And there we go. So what's reform desire look like now? 13%. getting up there. We will go Protestant. That's a guarantee, and we're going to get 3 aspects of faith because that's another achievement. So anything we could do to improve reform desire, from our perspective, I guess, so to increase reform desire, we're going to do that. Austria, do you still like us? You do. Do you still like us enough to actually, like, give us an electorate if you get rid of an elector? He's probably not going to do that as the emperor, though. Somebody could get rid of an elector. He'll probably go for Salzburg. What is Salzburg's relationship of... let's see. I have that bonus. Here it is. So Salzburg. Click on Salzburg. Okay, can we click on here? Austria's relationship of Salzburg. I don't care about Augsburg. I want... Click on Austria. Oh, for the love of God. Okay. 63. Recall from there. Go back to Bohemia. Alright, so if we click here... Salzburg likes Austria 63. 120. So we're ahead of Salzburg. That's good. We need to stay ahead of Salzburg. We actually kind of want to top them off. This is Diplotech? God, I've never had Diplotech high enough first. I guess we'll go Diplo. I mean, we're behind time, so might as well. Now we're ahead of time. That's good. We could have been even, so it's nice to be ahead of time. Gain a little bonus. What is our bonus for that? Being ahead of time. 20% efficiency we would have had, but now we're not again. So we were, for a brief moment, ahead of time. And then we weren't. And now I don't know if I did that in December or January. I probably did it in December and didn't get as big of a bonus as I should have. Thus is life. Austria, Austria, Austria. We need to improve relations here soon. Okay, we will recall from the Palatinate and send to Austria. Just want to max us out, make sure we stay ahead of Salzburg. Just in case. Look at that. We got our nice 2 votes. We have more prestige at the moment than does Bohemia, but that's not necessarily going to stay that way. We just need to keep the votes. If we can keep the votes, that's what matters. It really is a shame that Brandenburg is backing Bohemia. I mean, Saxe-Lauenburg, oh wow, 63. Yeah, they're toast. Bohemia did a real nice job there. Yeah, they did a real nice job. I can't get high enough there. Cologne might be the option, but God, do I not want to ally Cologne. I'll tell you that straight up. I can get 100 points without the alliance. Maybe I can give them a gift. Let's try it. Let's go to you. What just happened? We've been warned by Bavaria. God damn it. Alright, recall from Bohemia. They elected Bohemia! No! Bohemia! How did you pull that off? When did you get the prestige? You have 0 prestige. Did somebody slip a 3rd vote? Okay, so this is fine because this is even better for us to become an elector. But what I thought, I'm going to have to look this up now, because I thought if the votes were tied, which obviously they are, we're tied 2-2, the country with the highest prestige is elected. Our prestige is higher than theirs because we have 7, they have 0. They might have had 1. Okay, they might have had 1 at the time. But we should have gotten the vote. The rules have changed apparently, or I just misremembered them, which is possible. You know, I'm not discounting that. But as I understood it, we should have been elected right there. I'm very intrigued by this. Well, we can get Cologne to us much easier now. We don't even have to have... we could just improve our relations with them. So in 3 days, we'll start doing that. But... yeah, Bohemia, man. At least they love us. If, for some reason, somebody takes out an elector, then we'll be well poised to replace them. So the question becomes, which elector are we hoping will be removed from the face of the map? Mainz is the one that we can control, but nobody's going to come attack Mainz with us because nobody gives a damn. Pardon me, I feel like I've been swearing a lot more recently. I'll try and work on that. Wow, we did all that work to be elected, and then we're not elected. Interesting. maybe there's a rule that if you're a too small nation, you can't, like, the tie is broken first by too small nation. Maybe. I don't know, man. But we had to. I thought that was a lock. It was a lock. It was a lock. We missed it. How old are you? 25. Well, looks like we're going to try and become an elector again. So we have to get rid of an electorate, which is going to be mines. That's the best way we can do it. So, Austria, we don't care about you anymore. You are completely irrelevant in the world stage. It is now time to fabricate on mines. So we have a reason to go to war. I hate you. Holy See. So why is this... Oh, it doesn't say it's tied to it, but it is. So if that C is H... Ah! Ha, ha! I don't need to click down there anymore. I have gained power. Thank you, Arumba. Okay, so what are we doing in the meantime? We're fabricating on mines. That's what we're doing. Fabricated claim. No, really, fabricated claim on mines. It's the only province. It should auto-select, but that's fine. Okay. We're starting the engine. The engine is building. We should fabricate on Nuremberg while we're at it also, to be honest with you. But I'd rather improve with Cologne, because if we can get their vote, we'd have 3 solid votes. And then we would be the next emperor. Emperor? We'd be the next emperor in about 80 years. No, probably about 30 years. Uh-oh, Bohemia's gearing up for war. Who is Bohemia going to go to war with? They are likely to go to war with Bavaria, which means that they would call me in. Because they're not going to go to war with Poland or Hungary right now. Bavaria would be fine. Bavaria is not an elector, so it's less interesting to me. If they go to war with Bavaria, I'm going to tag one of these two as of interest to me. Mines was discovered. Oh, no. You're our rival. We're going to fabricate. Meanwhile, Burgundy is at war. I did not get a pop-up about that. Why is that? Oh, my God, the lag. Oh, my God, stop doing that. Burgundy is not on here. Let's deselect all, do another best guess. Burgundy is still not on here. I want to know about Burgundy. Europe. Burgundy. Oh, it just selects everybody in Europe if I click that. No, I don't want that. Deselect all. Best guess. Okay, now we just have to go over to Burgundy. Burgundy. I would like you to be of interest, please. Why can I not click on their flag and set them as an interest? That makes no sense to me whatsoever. I should 100% be able to right-click on that flag. Can I set them as an interest somewhere in here? No. But I could do it if I click on a little flag. That's ridiculous. So, we go to England. And then I would like you to be of interest, please. Thank you. Okay. Very strange how that works. My computer is just dragging today. Maybe I should talk slower to redo... Okay, mercantilism. Hell yeah. Free mercantilism. I don't care about absent merchanty right now. We don't have any sort of trade power. So the more mercantilism we can get off the get before we worry about trade power, the better. Because who cares? We're transferring 0.06 ducats now instead of 0.1. Woo! You know, we'll be fine. Oh, coughing. It's a dry cough, too, so it's not productive. I hate those. I would much rather have Flamme for days. Who has that new monarch? Symbol is that mines? Come on, mouse. Yeah, mines is a new monarch. It's a very slow... Oh, right, because we were discovered. That's dumb, Merle. Again, I get that one. I don't really hate that one as much as I don't like the favors. I really don't like the favors. It's not quite as... Sweden has rivaled Austria. Well, Sweden's independent then, obviously. It's not... Is Austria a special interest? Again, I don't know why I can't click on this. Very frustrating, but that's okay. We can go to one of their rivals and then right-click on them. So, okay, they are special interest. Oh, H, I can click H. We're still good on this. I mean, Bohemia would still vote for us if it weren't for Brandenburg voting for them. Hesse is now in the mix. Now there's 3 countries at 2. Boy, is that a confusing thing. Is Hesse improving with them, I wonder? Maybe, but we have more to go, so we have more better possibility. I still don't like the idea of allying them, though. How much more do we have on improved relations? Only another 38, which is not going to get us the vote. It gets us real close, but we'd have to get an alliance or something, which obviously we don't want to do. We're not interested in that. Because they'll get into some sort of sticky war with Brunswick or Cleves or something. I'm not interested in that. They are allied with mines, though, so we'd be at war. We could make some interesting things happen there. But we're gonna make those interesting things happen next time. I hope you enjoyed this one. If you did, click the like button. Consider subscribing to the channel to stay updated with everything as it happens. And until next time, cheers.